some Final Fantasy XVI. As we last left off, we were completing some side missions before we go on our long journey to Rosaria with Lily. I think it was Lily. I don't remember her name now. But Kenneth has another mission for us all of a sudden.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we want. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious...
Sure.
I'd be happy to.
Marvelous. The 3... You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Alright.
Young and so many uses.
Okay, so this does not go back.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every day.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you. Come, you must eat if you want to.
Oi. Back so soon? Fancied another kip?
Kenneth sent me.
He wasn't wrong. There's new...
Sorry guys, I know I'm making noise and my cat's making noise in the background. She's meowing because there are birds and squirrels outside that she can see but can't hunt. And me and my wife are upstairs instead of downstairs where she can run around, although she knows she can just go down there without us and go and bother everything out there.
It is.
Oh my god.
I think that's
What am I
everyone.
getting out of these Imperial armors?
Let Kenneth know.
What am I getting out of the Imperial armament, you know? Just to be better.
Ah, here.
The hideaway is quite something.
A fact you have...
It's kind of...
It is the
Y'all talk too much. I have a couple of those now. I think I have 2 of those now. Gill bugs.
What do you want?
to say farewell.
Good decision. You've got a lot.
I know.
Now.
Ooh, Gaia Blade. Ooh.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Okay, that's best I'm gonna get there. We'll get there. I really don't need that.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Do need those. There we go.
You got out else?
Oh, wow, I have 20,000 gil. Little did I know.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Alright.
Off you go then.
I should
Ooh,
probably say thank you to Gav too.
I like the Gaia blade. Real quick, I want to
I see I'm busy here.
look at the forge here.
Maybe.
Ooh. I can upgrade my Gaia blade?
No scratches, right?
Oh, can I... Oh, I'm a dingus. I should have done it this way. Ah, huh. So I can go like this, though.
You can thank me later.
And I can reinforce the battle
That should do.
chains as well. I can reinforce this to 2.
But it'll do.
I can reinforce this to 2.
Me later.
And if I can get some Minotaur... Okay. See? I should have been paying more attention. I didn't see the reinforced page, I just saw the craft. Yeah, I don't need any of this now. And now the steel crowns are useless, because my battle chains are so much better. Honey bears, stop!
And
Alright, let's go speak with Gav.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the
Martha's
course.
Rest.
Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav. I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss.
Yes, there is. You've helped out.
Take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Alright. Off we go to the 3 reeds. Some gorgeous animation in this game. Not a huge upgrade in animation from like
It's been
Final Fantasy
13
15,
years.
but
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Rand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But that's when I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
understandably.
press on. That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Give me just a second, guys. Taking care of something here on my end that y'all can't see. I apologize for that.
Look at the fuse on this.
What are those? They're like gazelle-type beasts. Interesting. Ooh.
Sick 'em, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal.
Some gill. Okay, well, that's not what I was hoping to get out of that fight, but okay. Hoping to get something interesting.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than a limp yarn, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was running late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Might as well. Headed that way.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Yeah. Sure, let's prioritize it. I mean, we're all headed. I'm headed the same direction anyway. Might as well prioritize that so I don't miss the stable master. God, I cannot wait to unlock a chocobo. I need me a good chocobo.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Sounds about right. I'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy. as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Quest complete. What a bird wants. Alright.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
You barely have to step.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Job was activated. Good.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you. And that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Aye, aye.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Ready goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Damn right!
Yeah.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Tuesday.
Enemy slain. And down they go. Give me something good.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Thank you. About time. Right.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Wonderful.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, right?
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They've nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
All right. Ooh, looks like it might be time for me to. I only have 290, 223, 229.
Drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, there! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay.
The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood. It was good, honest work. That was the aqueduct.
What are you after?
That all, is it?
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look, don't be shy!
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Black blood, huh? I know I'm going off trail here, but there's some interesting stuff and I'm seeing some items flying around the ground over here, so.
That's enough.
There.
Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
Alright. Now that we've done that.
Get him! Get him, boy! Get him! Sick of Togo!
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
My bad, guys.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Wow. He wasn't kidding.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right here, guys. I have to use the head. I will be right back. Like I said, sorry about that, guys. I'm back now. Let's take a look at these really quick. Can't master anything just yet. But we will. Let me see something really quick. Here we go. Aha! So let's do that. No, we'll stick with that. All right. All right, now we're learning.
There, boy.
Whoa. Nah. There we go. Hey, look, I'm level 20 now. Good, good, good. And back up we go.
Fresh cut. Where'd you get these turnips? From over Amber. Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Ah, you're back. Thanks.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Ah.
I know that you will always be welcome here.
Thank you. That's important.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Oh, crap, they recognize us. Sid!
Sid?
Ah, Clive.
Oh, petrification's getting to him.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a
3
chance to talk,
Archons.
but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Holding on.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Alright, we're making for Eastpool.
Get him! Don't let them get away. Stay down. You know what to do. Get him. There, boy. Look over here. It's over. Get him, boy. Stay down. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Get him. There, boy. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Alright, moving on. Guy with a side quest up here for us. I forget, is this one of those training?
Was the one back at the hideaway?
Yeah, it's one of those training ones. But it's not activating. Odd.
Over here. Excuse me. I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out baked, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. They've made them mean instead.
That's alright.
No fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Easy enough.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
Alright, easy enough.
When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Alright, let's do it. I mean, easy enough, right?
I'm hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
You know what? Get him. Sick of trouble. You know what to do, boy.
find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
There we go. Wish there was a button. It wasn't just like a delayed thing.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Mm-hmm.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
More than likely.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Not exactly the liveliest of towns, is it?
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
If I remember correctly, Lord Murdoch was with us at Phoenix Gate. I believe he was alive when I turned into a Freet, and then...
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool?
It means his death was my fault.
Rosalith still
Or
enjoys
Clive's
the
fault.
Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Might have gone on.
Should have kissed her.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive.
You cowardly weenie!
Sleep well.
Ah! That's what I have so many problems with Japanese and their lack of expressing emotion. Especially those of, attraction. Dear God, can't let anyone know I'm attracted to another person.
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Ooh, I like that outfit.
Before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
But that's a different sword than what I was wielding.
Sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
I don't... I guess the Gaia blades are on my hip, maybe?
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you.
No. What happened to my Gaia blade? I don't know what that sword is.
I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times.
I mean, it's a pretty sword, but...
Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow along to the north.
Okay, so... Now, hold on. Oh, see, I thought I reinforced that one. No, I just crafted that one. Okay. That was the stupid part of my part. Okay. The Invictus. I mean, it's a gorgeous sword. Okay. Alright, I guess.
It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
I guess, you know, better weapons in general. I'd love to find me a blacksmith to maybe enhance them. I didn't know there were going to be more side quests out here, out at Martha's Rest. Okay, well, I gotta go through the dim anyway, so we've got some time. Let's go activate the obelisk way over here. Well, there's still no blacksmith over there, so I don't...
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque, The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Why not? Plenty of gill in it for me.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Sure this all.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalifian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, You'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
All right.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Such a wonderful, like, soundtrack here. It really is.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Alright, let's find him. Broken hilt.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Get him, boy! Get him! Get him, boy! Sick of trouble! You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy! Get him! Give them all you've got, boy.
That spell really makes quick work of them, don't it?
You know what to do, boy.
That projectile spell makes quick work of some of these enemies. I'm real glad I equipped it.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long. You finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
That man is more likely going to die. That old man is more likely going to die before I make it back to the castle. Let alone get back to Eastpool to get it safe, to have him come to it.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We need to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
What's causing the blight?
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Alright. Looks like I could master something, but we're gonna wait. Alright. Forward on to Phoenix Gate, I guess. And into the dim.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Wonder if there's a way to restore it. There's got to be a way to cure the blight.
It used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
There's got to be a way to cure the blight, restore the land. There's got to be a way. Are we coming up on Phoenix Gate then? Damn.
There it is.
Yep.
Phoenix
Gate.
Where it all went wrong.
That it did.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
I bet you Joshua's waiting for us there. For those of you who remember my last episode, Josh was still alive. Although he seems to have been the hooded figure who was there at his own death. So I assume there's some sort of magic-y time-travel-y business. So the Phoenix Gate ruins. Here goes nothing.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
Ruined, scorched. Broken.
Let's have a look around.
In such an array of sadness. Buried memories.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone? What is it, Torgal? Clive.
Ironbloods, Imperials, Joshua? Joshua!
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
So why are you only running and not sprinting?
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Which I still have. Well, the closest thing to a Phoenix is dominant.
Thank you, Joshua.
Pop around the corner. You're welcome.
Nevermore.
Pops out from behind a pillar. You're welcome. Thanks for killing me, you jackwagon. Completely just destroy Clive's mind.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
I don't like it. This feels very arena-like. And those are statues that are going to come to life and attack us.
Jill?
See, I told you. Fallen automatons.
What do we do?
The usual. Get him, boy! Here! Get him! Sick him, Torgal!
Okay. Those are those taken care of. And further, and we're still on the elevator. Oh, look, more automatons. Oh! That one has a laser sword. Can I have the laser sword? I want the laser sword. I totally want fallen weaponry, that'd be cool.
Get him, boy! Over here. Get him! It's over. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
You don't say.
Sick him, Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy! Over here. There, boy!
Gotta make sure I grab that treasure chest by the door.
You know what to do, boy.
Oh, another one. Great.
Looks like he could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Don't let them get away. Too slow. Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Well done, Torgal. Get him, boy. Wait. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
Oops.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. That's enough. Sick of Torgal. Stay down.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Fair.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Yes, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Oh, Jesus Christ, a motorbike.
Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Too slow. Not this time. Get know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. That'll help. Get him. Sick of Toggle. Too slow.
Sorry guys, I'm losing focus.
Sick of Toggle. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Too slow. Get him, boy. Get him. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Stand fast.
Sorry guys. Jesus Christ on a motorbike.
Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
Look out! There's more of them.
A fool like the rest. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. It's over. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Jesus, how far does this go? Finally.
I don't like this.
Jesus Christ on a motorbike. Whoa.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
No atomic ray for you.
This is our chance.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Wait. You know what to do, boy. Sick of trouble. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Too slow. Sick of trouble. Get him.
Got him. Iron Giant dismantled. Hey, look at that. I'll level up. Ooh, some fallen iron. I wonder if that'll give me a nice weapon. Brr.
almost done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Okay. Here. Right, I'm trying to fade again, guys. Middle of the day, it happens. We'll see if we can get to the end of this cutscene. Get the reveal that Joshua's alive.
All right then.
Not this time. Get him, boy. Too slow. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. There, boy. Too slow. Not this time. What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Look out! Over here. Sick of Toggle. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Lights.
Well, that did something.
Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm kind of fading fast here. starting to reach about noon. It's about time, you know, naps and relaxation and such. As I said, having trouble.
Over here. Give them all you've got, boy.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder. So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Alright, here we go.
seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it. How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
Forgive me, guys. 1 second. Make sure the cutscene.
You're him. The second dominant of fire.
No, I'm the first. Who are you? No. Because you're not a figment of my imagination. Don't do this. I'm not crazy.
What? I'm back. Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Uh-oh. Am I fighting Ifrit?
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Ah, damn it.
Not this time. Not this time.
Sorry guys, got questions asked of me. Damn. Took a lot more than I wanted it to, but I mean, I'm fading really hard. I'm sorry, guys. I want to get to the end of this so that I can wrap up the recording, or wrap up the stream. It would seem I have to fight a dark me first.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. Not this time. Too slow. Forgive me.
Fuck. It's the first time I've died. Like I said, I'm kind of fading hard, guys. I'm sorry.
Not this time. Not this time. I see. You'd have me learn by example. Too slow. Not this time. Too slow.
Fuck. Like I said, guys, I'm fighting really hard. I'm sorry.
You'd have me learn by example. Too slow.
Come on, time to go Super Saiyan.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Yeah!
Show yourself, Ifrit.
My turn?
I know the truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Yeah. Uppercut. And cut him down. Look, bitchin'. Shadow vanquished. Yeah. Fire shard. Ooh. Need to find me a blacksmith. At last you accept the truth. You were born to wield limitless power. Embrace it. Acceptance.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
So my question is then, where did the hooded man, who I am convinced still is Joshua, where did he go? The one we saw that was being held captive.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since.
But now I choose not to run.
Now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as his dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? What does he want?
Ugh. Whew, I just did something that hurt a lot. Ow, 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 ow.
I need to know.
And
since I'm still breathing,
ow, ow, ow.
I will make myself useful.
Fuck.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth. You've been all wrong. And you haven't changed a bit.
I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
What are you doing, Joshua? Just go see him. Meanwhile, at the royal capital, Dazbog. It's the imperial capital. Who is this? Oh.
Tell me.
Right.
Who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffin said Sid paid him.
This must be Titan? No.
I let you run amok
Maybe.
with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell.
Yes, my lord.
Just send her head in a box. Doesn't seem like something Sid would do. Not to Benedicta. Cared for the girl. I think someone's framing Sid.
Benedicta.
The meaning of life. Clive has gained control of the Icon Ifrit, allowing access to new Icon abilities such as Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the Limit Break gauge. Nice. Is located beneath the health bar. Release the inner beast and semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing the... okay. From the grants increased attack speed, attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard-breaking strikes.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
You know, while I'm thinking about it, and yet I can't assign anything from Ifrit. Ifrit channeled. Ah, because Ifrit stuff is all in the center here, because it's me. I see. Willow Wikes and Ignition. And what is this? Limit Break. Okay. So I think for right now, I'm going to slap that one and that one. Okay. I might swap this out for Rook's for the Rook's Gambit. Because I don't like launching people into the air. I'm really just not enjoying that. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, alright then. You know, I think I want to go back to timely assistance, because I'm not having as much fun. Yeah, okay. Alright. I guess we'll continue forward for now. I'm feeling a little more awake since I went and hurt myself. Nothing like a good amount of pain to wake your ass up, right? What are you growling out, Torgal?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Oh, something's attacking Eastpool more than likely. Oh, man. Another potion used, okay. No.
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Get him, boy! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him! Give them all you've got, boy.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people! Get them! All you've got, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Stay down. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. That's enough. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Over here. Get him, please. Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick of trouble. There, boy! Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. There, boy. Over here. There, boy. Get him. Get him, boy.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
My mother ordered this.
Clive.
I know. You can wait.
let them get away. Flames to me! Give them all you've got, boys. You know what to do, boy. Get him! Sick of trouble. Get him, boy! Sick of Toggle! Don't let them get away! You know what to do, boy! Not this time! There, boy! Keep your distance, boy! You know what to do, boy! There, boy!
Enemy slain. Oh, we are taking the castle. I think it's time to go pay Mom a visit. Lady Hannah.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do.
We did.
But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Cid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Make it quick. What do you want? And?
Yes?
What? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. Is that all?
Clive, was it?
Take a seat,
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Cid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the Black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But The mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
Make it quick. So, what'll it be? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else?
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know. I'll be thankful you got that much. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Clive, was it?
I heard Otto barking at his lad earlier.
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?